Hey y'all. I'm gonna get y'all set so y'all can see what's going on. I'm gonna wait till some of y'all come in before we get started on this dehydrating. So, gonna be dehydrating some carrots, some peas, some cream of chicken. Yes, cream of chicken. And some corn. So if I run out of space, I'll just get the other dehydrator. But right now, I haven't used my new dehydrator yet. If y'all been following me, you know that I ended up getting another one from Academy Sports. So that's what I'm using tonight because my other one don't have the screen. I needed the screen. Nor does the other one have the sheets, the fruit leather things. And we're going to need that to do any liquids or anything like that. So, yeah. So I'm going to wait till, a couple of y'all come in. And then we're going to get started. Making sure I got everything that I need because I bought everything over here, so I didn't have to go rinse nothing, none of that stuff. I didn't have to get up or anything like that. Hey, peace. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna try to wait, get some people in here, and then we'll get started. He said, what are you about to do? I'm about to dehydrate some peas, corn, and carrots, and some cream of chicken. And that way I can turn this into a powder. And it'll be easier for like emergency food storage and stuff. So I have been telling y'all that I was going to be bringing the dehydrating stuff to the channel. So we're getting started tonight. So let me go ahead and say, I'm going to show y'all how to put everything on. You're going to see me put everything on and start it. And then we're going to set the timer. I'm going to start everything off at 12 hours. So I'll keep a tally. It'll run overnight. Go 12 hours. In the morning at the 12-hour mark, then I will see if it's dry. And from then on, I'll be documenting with a video for y'all. So this will be part 1. And part 2 will be tomorrow after everything is finished. Because like I said, it's got to run overnight. So most of my dehydrated videos, if y'all want me to go live when I'm starting them, I'll go live. And then part 2 of them will always be, a video. I can video form because it'll be me turning it into a powder or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. So this is just the base of my dehydrator, of course. So now let me tell you, when you dehydrating, you mainly want to keep your fruits and vegetables and stuff. You want to dehydrate that stuff all together on one dehydrator. Your garlic, onions, and stuff like that, you want to do that separate because you run the risk of your stuff tasting like garlic and onions. So remember, try to keep all fruits dehydrated at one time at one time all together. Vegetables need to be done all together, and like things like garlic and onions and stuff like that needs to be done separate. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start off with I guess I'm gonna do what's gonna go at the bottom? Let's do the carrots at the bottom. So I'm doing carrots. So I'm gonna get a tray. And that's why I told y'all to make sure if you buy a dehydrator, you want to try to buy the dehydrator that has these sheets. Because when you're doing things like carrots and peas and stuff, they'll fall through there. That's what these sheets are for. So, that's why I was telling y'all, hold on, y'all. Okay, that's why I was telling y'all to make sure you get one so you can have the sheets. Tony Thorne say, Tony, what are you saying? I'm not understanding. I'm sorry. So, I just have this here because I'm being lazy, y'all. I don't want to keep going back and forth to the sink. So, I'm going to drain the juice from this right here because I don't feel like doing it. I know, but I'm tired, y'all. But I wanted to get this video, this live out for y'all, and plus I needed to stop procrastinating and go ahead and start getting stuff dehydrated, and that way y'all can see, because you don't have to just dehydrate what you get from the garden. Like I told y'all, when y'all find like canned stuff on sale and things like that, I'm having a hard time with can and things like that on sale, you can get it. And you know, I know a couple of y'all probably didn't know you can dehydrate it, but you can dehydrate it. So it don't have to just be what you get out the garden. My can is having a malfunction. So I thought I was opening the peas. These are the carrots, y'all. So the carrots are kind of nice size, and since I have corn and peas, and this is just water, I rinse my stuff before dehydrating it. So like I say, I'm being lazy, so that's why I'm doing it here, and then that way y'all can see firsthand of what I'm doing. So the carrots are the spliced carrots. So I only have 2 trays. I mean 2 of the screens. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the carrots directly on my sheet. I mean on my thing. It should be fine. It shouldn't fall through. So because I want to save my sheets for, and like y'all, I'm just showing y'all, I'm just doing this now to show you guys, but when everything going, when I start like doing mass amounts, that's why I needed 2 dehydrators, because when I start doing mass amount, y'all will see. But I want y'all to know how to dehydrate, what you can dehydrate, you know. So I was like, let me go ahead and get this started. So this is a can of carrots. And like I was saying, get those sheets. Now I have dehydrated stuff without the sheets, using parchment paper. But if you're going to spend the money on a dehydrator, and then you spend for another dehydrator that don't have the sheets and is around the same price, you might as well get the one that has the screens on it, okay? So these are the carrots. So I have my carrots on here, just like that. Now we're gonna open up, let me get my other one. Now we're gonna open up the peas, y'all, okay? Do the peas. And I'm gonna be using my screen. Now, depending on the dehydrator, I know if you have a dehydrator that don't have the screens, I know you can order the screens for dehydrators off Amazon, and they have some where you can cut the screen to the size. I don't have time for all that, and then I didn't want to order it, and then it came and it wasn't the quality that I wanted. So that's why I say just try to buy the dehydrator that has the screen already with it, you know. Cal baby girl say, hey, just was walking the YouTube streets and boom, you was live. Well, welcome girl, welcome. YouTube streets. Oh, it's a carrot left in here. We don't want him to be left behind. Let me go and throw him under here. Alright. So I got the peas. And again, I'm being lazy, like I told y'all. I'm just gonna rinse them off. Now the peas, they shrink down. So in case y'all wonder why am I using the screen, because they shrink down, and the holes that's on this dehydrator, they will. And I'm gonna tell y'all, dehydrate together the items that you don't mind. Like I don't mind, because normally when I do peas, we'll mix our peas and our carrots together. So I don't mind if they have the flavor of the canned carrots or something like that. So you know how you eat. So that's how you want to dehydrate. Because like I say, some things may take the flavor or the taste of something else. That's why you don't want to do your strawberries or your fruit leather or nothing and throw some garlic or some onions on there. And anyway, when it gets to garlic and onions and stuff like that, well, I know onions. When you see me do the onions, like I say, that's another video. We're going to be dehydrating a lot. When you see me do the onions, some things need to be blanched, okay? Some things need to be blanched before you dehydrate them. And onions, you can dehydrate onions without them being blanched, but I feel they do better if you blanch them first. So, hold on. So I'm getting my peas, got the peas on here. And like I say, I'm using the screen because the peas, they do get very small. And you don't want them falling through, then you'll be trying to pick out the peas from the carrots and stuff like that. So, as y'all can see, I got my peas on here. And I try to separate them as much as possible. But with peas and stuff, you'll find it's hard because they're so small. And these are sweet peas, in case anybody is wondering. These are sweet peas. But they'll be fine. Normally you don't want nothing like touching too much, but with stuff like this, like I say, it's hard because they're so small. But y'all see, they will be perfectly fine. So next we're gonna do corn, and I'm gonna put corn on my next screen. All right, and then we're gonna do the cream of chicken on top. Open my corn. Now the plan is once I dehydrate the cream of chicken, y'all, I'm gonna, once it's dry, and like I say, this will be in the video tomorrow. Once it's dry, if it's God's will, y'all know how I do. I am going to turn that cream of chicken into a powder. All right, I'm dehydrated, turn it into a powder. And that way, oh my goodness, this corn is so good. Let me tell y'all, the whole kernel sweet corn out the can, me and my grandma would tear this up just like this. Like open the can, pour it in something, don't cook it or nothing. It's really, really good. I want to taste it right now, but I'm not eating past 8 o'clock. And it's 10:03 here, so I'm not even putting nothing in my mouth past 8 o'clock. So that's why I won't taste it, but I want to taste it so bad. That bring back memories. So let me see. Tonton say new to you, to your live, loving you. Thank you, Tony. Welcome, honey. Thank you so much. Tommy Bite said, hey, Tommy Bite. Well, I keep saying Tommy Bite, so I'm used to Tommy Bites. This Tommy Homestead Garden. Peace. Okay, y'all speaking. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna do the corn. So we're gonna dry this corn out, y'all. Dry this corn out, y'all. Y'all know how you get in the rhythm or something? Like, I wasn't feeling like going live. Especially with the driving and stuff today. And then my allergies is like acting up really, really bad. Like, I don't know if it's being allergic to summer or if it's just me going outside dealing with stuff. I get fatigued. Seems like when I come from outside, it may be the weeds and stuff. I'm going to have to really get on those shots, y'all, because I'm learning what the doctor said. It's different from allergies and from being allergic to something. And I'm learning that it's more than just the sneezing and stuff. Like, I really be feeling it when I come from outside. So I think I'm gonna have to get on those allergy shots because yeah. So I really wasn't feeling like doing it, but I said, you know what, I gotta get up and get this done because I gotta start my dehydrating stuff, y'all. I gotta start so I can start putting this stuff up for you know, food prep. So oh, it's just enough because I got that right there. All right, so now I got, these are the fruit leather trays, okay? So this is liquid, of course, because it's cream of chicken. So I'm going to be putting the cream of chicken directly on the fruit leather trays, okay? And let me tell you, you can dehydrate almost everything, okay? Soup, all that stuff. And I'll do a video on how to rehydrate. Like when we get into the soups and stuff, I'll show you how to rehydrate soup. And that's normally good for if you're going camping and stuff, and also emergency food storage. You know, a lot of people don't know that you can dehydrate soups and liquids and stuff like that. So you can. So when you're doing any type of like liquid or paste or something like this, you want to thin it out as much as possible. All right, make it into a paste. Thin it out as much as possible. So I have 2 cans of cream of chicken, and I'm going to be doing 1 per thing, because you want to try to thin it out as much as possible. All right, so that's what I'm doing on here, thinning it out as much as possible. Put it right here so I can show you guys. So that's the way it looks so far. So I can thin it out a little bit more because I see some heavy areas. But as much as possible. And you'll learn to do this with you because it'll just help with drying it, you know, with the drying process. So thin it out as much as possible, y'all. Alright, so I got my other tray. Put that on top. My other sheet. Oh, y'all are speaking. Okay. I'll make sure I don't miss y'all comments. Yeah, but like I was saying, y'all, you can dehydrate just about anything. You can make powder out of just about anything that you dehydrate. Yeah, so I be really getting focused when I'm doing the paste and stuff, the liquid stuff, because you want to make sure you try to thin it out as much as possible on the sheet. I can't stress that enough because that's gonna help with the drying out, you know. If you don't want no moisture in this when you get ready to store it, because then you run the risk of mold, bacteria, and all that. So it has to be dry really good. And it helps if it is dried out much as possible. Well, dried out all the way. But if it is thinned out much as possible, then now I'm going to tell y'all right now, when I'm dehydrating, and stuff like that, this is something I don't experiment with. Like when I say experiment, I do the time. I make sure it's dry. This is different from gardening. I don't experiment with this because this is what you gotta eat. Like you don't want no mold or nothing like that in it. So you have to make sure it runs. I don't care how long it has to run, depending on what dehydrator you got. Every dehydrator is different. I don't care how long it needs to run. It has to be completely dry. No moisture whatsoever. Ever. Okay? Gardener 99. You said why dehydrate canned goods? Because you can do so much with it. Like this cream of chicken, I can turn it into a powder and add it to different dishes and stuff. Emergency food prep, I dehydrate it, it lasts longer. It's easy for me to pack down. I don't have to worry about having a can to take with me if I have to leave. I can, like I say, turn it into a powder, put it into almost anything. I can store it way more better. It don't take up no space once you dry this out and put it in a Ziploc bag or a vacuum seal bag or whatever the case may be. All in all, I mean, it's no different. Well, it is different from canning. You know, why do people can canned goods? I have saw where people have taken stuff like this. It's already on the can, and they'll add something to it and then go can it. So I mean, it just depends on, you know, the person, and it's easy to store. That's my main thing. It's easy to store. Like where we are now, we have to be mindful that we have hurricanes. So with me, when I'm doing our bug out bag, it's in a backpack. So to have food that's dried out and vacuum sealed and stuff, it works. And then, you know, like with the gardening and stuff, Garden 99, we gardeners. So even but you said canned goods and stuff, so I can see why you said canned goods. But it lasts longer. Easy to, you know, put together. And you can create different things when you dehydrate. Like y'all will see once I get into like the fruit leathers and stuff like that. But even frozen stuff, you can dehydrate frozen stuff because, and that's another thing, Gardener 99. Canned goods, I told you. It's hard to do this. You gotta have can opener and all that. All I need is something to cut over a vacuum seal bag, and I'm good to go. But when you're getting into like doing frozen foods and stuff like that, you gotta think about that's another way for you to preserve without having to have electricity if your lights and stuff go out. You can still have like, you know, green beans and stuff like that where you ain't even gotta worry about opening a can or even dealing with it. And especially if you like growing your green beans and stuff like that, you can just dehydrate it and you ain't even gotta worry about having that stuff in a refrigerator or whatever. So yeah. Yeah. So I love dehydrating. But I'm doing this too to show people, you know, that it's more to dehydrating. You can dehydrate almost anything. I normally see everybody like dehydrating like their stuff from the garden, their herbs and stuff like that. I'm doing a little bit more different where we're going to be making a lot of powders and stuff. And like for me, if I open this can of cream of chicken, I only have so long before I have to use this. I may not need all this. But if I dehydrate it and turn it into a powder, I can use it when I want to. I can, you know, scoop out a powder for it. And then that'll make it last even longer. So it's just up to the person on why they're dehydrating and is it beneficial for them. You want to do what's beneficial for you. So in my case, dehydrating canned goods and stuff is beneficial because it's easy for me to carry, easy for me to store. So let's see. So I told you I hadn't even opened it. So we got all our goodies up on. Well, I opened it. I haven't even like untied. Like I haven't plugged this one up at all. And probably gonna find some more stuff to go on the other dehydrator. But that'll be tomorrow. I'll put the top on it. And let me tell y'all, if y'all dehydrating something and you don't use all your trays, still put your trays on the dehydrator. It makes the dehydrator work better, even if the trays are empty. In my case, all my trays are filled, but still put the trays on there because it helps with the airflow, y'all. So, and like I say, I experiment when it comes to I experiment when it comes to like different things, like maybe mixing different fruits and stuff like that in powders. I experiment that way. But like I say, anytime I'm dehydrating or doing anything for us food and food storage, I can't stress it enough, y'all. Make sure it's dry. Make sure there's no moisture in it at all. If you skimp on when you dehydrating and you skimp on that part, you're gonna mess up some stuff and you probably make yourself sick if you eat it and it's not completely dry and it's been sitting. So hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I got it is level because you want good airflow. All right, we're gonna plug it up. Before I plug it up so you guys can hear me, so $135 for fruits and vegetables. $155 for meats, fish, and jerkies. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I have the cream of chicken soup on here, I'm gonna go in between $135 and $155. Okay, because it has the chicken in it. Now with me going at that rate, I'm probably gonna end up in the morning taking off the vegetables, but the soup may still have to go longer. We'll see in the morning. We'll just see how it goes. But I wanted to tell you that. So I'll put it on like 145, 150. I didn't put it on 155, okay? So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna keep it at 145 because I have most of the vegetables on here. But I will check this. There we go. I will check this back in 12 hours, and then like I said, that'll be part 2. That will be part 2, and that'll show you guys what everything look like dried, how I'm storing it, how I make the powder out of it, and everything like that. So, do anybody got any questions on the process of dehydrating? Like, are you going to be dehydrating? Are you canning? Like, how are you going to be preserving? Do you think this is something you want to do? Or, y'all let me know. But, Stardust say, okay. Garden 99 say, do a Big Mac next. Really, Garden 99? That would be a waste because I don't eat beef. I don't eat Big Macs. I can't eat them. So, but you should be able to do it if you break everything apart and dehydrate it separately. I guess you could do a Big Mac. I wouldn't tell you to go do a Big Mac, but hey, yeah. Hey, baby, your name get me every time. Hey, hon, how are you? Somebody said, I'll do a mixture of both. I've never done the canned veggies in there, but I love the idea of turning it into powders. Yeah, Tommy, when I was dehydrating a while back, I did some of everything. Yeah, whether it's frozen, canned, fresh, whatever. So do you trust the dehydrators that don't have temp settings. Yeah, you can do those that don't have temp settings. They probably gonna run longer. You probably gonna have to run it longer. Long as it's dry, it's all right. That's the key thing. No matter how long you have to run it, because some things may have to run 2-3 days, depending on what you're drying out. But I do prefer the ones that have the temp settings. But if you have the one that don't have the temp setting, you just have to make sure it's dry. It is dry. I've been dehydrating for years and water canning. I got you. I think I started dehydrating, and when I was doing the canning stuff, it's been about 6 years ago is when I really got into it, Gardner. Let's see. Wait a minute, Gardner. You've been dehydrating for years, and you asked me why dehydrate canned goods. Come on now, you know why to dehydrate canned goods. Just messing with you. Hey, baby said, LOL. Baby. BB. Wait a minute, that's a BB. BB. Hey, BB. I giggle every time you pronounce. Because I be saying, hey, baby. I'm sorry. I am sorry. James said, I'm surprised. Soups. Yes, you can do soups, James. You can do almost anything. Started to say, okay, thanks. Gonna say, would like to freeze dry. Yeah, but I had looked at some of those freeze dry machines. Oh my goodness. Woo. Expensive for the good ones. Blended dreams. Hey fam, hey blended dreams. God, I said I never did that. You never did canned goods. It can be done, my brother. It can be done. Stardust say that Gardner, those freeze dry machines are super expensive. Oh, you said exactly what? Yes, they are. They are. I was looking at some the other day online. They are very, very expensive. So, I gotta get my portable generator first because I am working on getting a portable one. Because if y'all saw the video from the house one, I want to get a portable one. So that'll be first, and then I may look into the freeze dry machine, but that ain't no time soon because them things are expensive, y'all. You remember that song? Hey, baby. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, it's cracking you up. Yes. Hey, baby. Let me stop. I'm trying to remember if who was that sung that. Because I think he's from my neck of the woods. He's from Louisiana, so in my area. What was his name that sing that? I got the song in my head and the tune. I can't even remember. And now I gotta Google. I can't remember his name. Like, I ain't heard nothing from him in a while. Let's see. Hurricane Chris. Oh, you said it. Right when I looked up, I saw Hurricane Chris. Yes, that's him. I ain't heard nothing from him, no music from him or nothing. Like, Starter said her. Okay, yeah. Time I looked up, I saw Hurricane Chris and I had just Googled it, literally. Tommy, y'all was speaking to Carolina. So, yeah, I can feel the heat coming from this thing. Like I say, I haven't used this one, but oh, it's hot on top. I'm bringing it down to 135, y'all. I was gonna do it in between. I just have to let the soup run because, like I said, I haven't used this one. This is the one I just got, and it's the game winner. It is hot on top. Now, my other dehydrator, it don't get hot like this. And I can't remember none of the other ones that I done had before getting this hot. But when I say it's hot on top. So, I'll let y'all know how I do. I'll let y'all know how I do. Academy Sports may be getting it back if it ain't if it don't work right, because I need one that work right. So we're gonna see. Cause I was sitting here like I feel hot, like what, and not touch this, and that thing is getting it. So 12 hours may be all that it need. I may not even have to dry it out. No, I did turn the temp down to 135 because I know what I have in there, and if I have to take the vegetables out after 12 hours and continue to run that, I will. But I'll document all that in a video for y'all tomorrow. That way you can see firsthand what's going on. Yeah. Having a dehydrator sounds like so much fun. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I can't wait to start dehydrating stuff from the garden this summer. Literally, I can't wait to start doing that. I'm going to clean this up, but y'all wait a minute, because I'm going to have to move from right here. This thing is hot. Like, the heat that's coming off from it is hot. Yeah, I'm going to come in here and sit down, because I'm going to sit down. Whoop. Alright, y'all, hold on. Let me bring y'all down some. I had to get from by that thing. I had to get from by it. That thing was putting out some heat. Like, what? Hey, Kylie, bring me a water, please. It was putting out some heat, y'all. Okay. So, especially, I've only sun dried, but have a dehydrator in my wish list. Okay, hold on. I've never sun dried before. The one that I'm using now, James, is a game winner. It was from Academy Sports. But the other one, my other one is a chart. And you can find the chart one, it's CHARD. You can find that one on Amazon. But like I say, the one I got the brand is Game Winner. Game, GAME Winner, WINNER. CW baby girl say, I'm looking to get a dehydrator. That way I can control how much salt and sugar in my meal prep. Yeah, that's why I don't can anymore, because of the amount of sugar and sodium and stuff that I was putting in it. And I've mentioned before, it don't help with my GERD. So I had stopped canning and started looking into dehydrating about 7 years ago, and that's just what I prefer now, is, just strictly dehydrating. But I can't wait to start dehydrating stuff from the garden. I just cannot wait for that. Y'all gonna get tired of me and the dehydrating thing, because if it's God's will, I'm gonna have both dehydrators running like crazy. Go ahead and say, have you ever cooked chicken on a roof? No. No, sir. I ain't never cooked chicken on a roof. No. Mm-mm. No. Not on a roof, Garner. I ain't that seasoned yet, okay? That takes some Sometimes you cooking chicken on the roof. Now I'm going. No, let me back up. I'm assuming you either talking about a vehicle roof or a house roof. Either or, I ain't done it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sorry, y'all. I told you, my allergies is like, I'm on Flonase and Claritin. And I'm gonna have to get them shots, y'all, because I don't know how I'm gonna make it out there during the summer, being allergic to grass and freaking weeds and it's annoying. It's annoying. It is. But I'm trying to wait, y'all. I'm trying to wait. It's too much going on. I don't want to be adding too much stuff and going down there getting shots, once a week for 8 months. I don't want to do that right now. So Flonase and Claritin. Well, I took my Flonase this morning, but I forgot to take my Claritin. So that may be what's going on. So tomorrow I need to do better. Take the Flonase and then wait a couple hours and take the Claritin. Because they be trying to put me on the Flonase, the Claritin, and the what was it they called? They had ordered and told me to take all of it at once. The steroid pack for allergy. I'm like, all that at once? So I need to. Whew. I lost where I was at, y'all. Let's see. Gardner Nana said how. Wait. Wrap the chicken for. Wrap the chicken for. Put it on the roof. That's how hot it gets. Gardner Nana, where are you located? Where are you located? Let me know. Carolina Roots says, you know what, Carolina Roots, let me say something to you. I am so sorry if I refer to you as hun or female on here. I am so sorry. I've been to your channel. I know you're a guy, but I have somebody else in here that's Carolina Gardner. And I'm telling you, for some reason, all I be seeing is Carolina. And so I am so sorry. I apologize. I do not mean it. I know you is a male. And I keep saying to myself, okay, Roots and Gardner. Roots and Gardner. So I done been to your channel. So I know. So I wanted to go ahead and say that because I could not remember if I have referred to you as her, and I gotta tell her the same thing because I probably refer to her as him. I'm sorry. But you said I done cooked chicken in the ground 1 year, no power, no grill. Hard to improvise. Wow, Carolina Roots. Wow. Oh, hey, BB. Now you messed me up with the BB. Okay, I'm just gonna say, hey, BB. That's what I would say, BB. All right. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Jays. Thank you all. Oh, okay, Gardner. No, you in New Orleans, so you close to my neck of the woods. Yeah, it get hot. It get hot. So I believe. Yeah, you would cook that chicken on the roof, on top of the roof. Yes, hey baby. I'm telling you, you get me every time. Like now I'm thinking about how you said it's spelled BB. So now I gotta stop saying baby. But cause that's what I feel like it is. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, y'all. So what was we saying? I was telling y'all I cannot wait to start dehydrating stuff from thing. My main thing is the fruit, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I wanna make watermelon powder because I can use that like in dishes and stuff because I can't season stuff like I would like to. So make it like you can make fruit powders, all that stuff. Um, by dehydrating, dehydrate. You make all type of powders that you want. You know, so that's why I like it so much. Lemon powder, all type of like orange, like you can make like lemon candies, like turn like fruit and stuff into like candies and stuff like that. Y'all will see, I got a lot in store. I got a lot in store when it comes to the dehydrating. We just getting started. Okay? Just getting started. Auntie's Garden. Hey, Auntie's Garden. So, yeah, y'all. It's a lot you could do. Just throw it on a dehydrator, set it, make sure it's dry, and you're ready to go. Ready to go. Yeah. So, is there anybody else? Okay, so I got 15 people in here. Start writing. Hold on. Carolina Root said, have you dehydrated chicken or beef? No. Okay. I know how to, but my mental won't let me. I'm lucky. I'm shocked that I'm actually doing the cream of chicken right now because it has little chunks of chicken in it. But when it comes to putting the raw chicken and the beef on the dehydrator to make a jerky or something, I can't get with that. I mean, like I say, I know how to do it, but I can't get it. I'm scared that it ain't gonna be cooked or something. Like it ain't gonna be, I don't know. So I have decided to just buy my canned meat. For us, like stock up like my canned tuna and like I get everything in water, canned chicken and stuff like that. I would not be dehydrating on meat. Now you can do it. It's easy. But I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. I don't want no salmonella and none of that stuff. And with the way my gut is with GERD already, that's the last thing I need to be. No, so I kind of stay away. I stay away from that. Ain't no kind of, I'll stay away from that. Carmelie said you can dehydrate frozen vegetables from the grocery store. I just watched a step-by-step video on YouTube. Yep, you can dehydrate frozen vegetables. Like I'm doing the canned vegetables. I decided to do the canned stuff tonight to get the gardening stuff. I mean, not gardening stuff. The dehydrated stuff started off for y'all because a lot of people do not know that you can dehydrate canned stuff. You can go to the store and get y'all know the beef stew in the can? You can dehydrate beef stew in the can, and normally a lot of people that do that, they take that like when they going camping and stuff, they'll dehydrate it, they'll put it on a vacuum seal thing, and when you get to where you're going, all you do is take the crumbles and you add hot water. You can add hot water to it, cover it. It has to be very hot water. Cover it, and everything will rehydrate back to the stew that you had. It's easy to carry, it's easy to store, it's easy for shelf life. So that's why I love dehydrating. You can dehydrate almost anything. So Tommy is speaking, Garden 99, y'all speaking. Hey BB says I'm looking at a motor and pestle grinder right now. I want to grind my own powders, at least experience it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, all those work. You can get the grinder. Some people use the coffee grinder. I use the blender because I have the little small thing. But you can use like the big part of the blender. You can turn it into powders that way. But my thing comes with the little small, like the little, I have like the Ninja blender thing, but it comes with the personalized thing. And that's what I use to grind. That's what I've always used. Even years ago when I was making powder, I used the blender that has the little thing. But you can use that. Some people, all they would use is a coffee grinder. Like when you do the coffee bean grind, like make ground coffee with coffee beans. Yeah, so you can, yes, honey, it's a good experience. You'll be like, what? You're gonna be like, you mixing all type of powders and something. Like I say, that's what's gonna work for me to make my own fruit powders, because I have to cook like my meat and stuff in fruit, because I can't use garlic, I can't use season all, I can't use chicken bouillon, I can't use all this stuff because it has stuff in it that I can't eat. So I had to like literally find a way to season my food, and I started seasoning it by cooking my meats and stuff. When I want a flavorful meat, cooking it with fruit. So the powders will help a lot. Tommy says, come on. Tommy said, I want to try jerky. You sure can do it. It's a lot with that. And like, I ain't trying to get sick and I don't want to get nobody else sick. I mean, like I say, you can do it. Garner 99. Don't put no chitlins on here. That now you just made me hungry and I can't even eat pork. I ain't had no chitlins. Oh my goodness. I ain't had no chitlins in what, 7, 8 years. Oh my goodness. And now you just make me just want some chitlins and some hog maw. Yes, you can dehydrate them. I'm pretty sure you can dehydrate them if they already cooked. They're already cooked. Man, you just made me hungry. Some chitlins, some hog maw, and some ham, and some hot sauce. Oh my goodness! And don't throw no sweet potatoes on the side. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Gardner, you wrong for that. Thomas say, I would love to try doing the soup to put in my go bag. Yep, that's what I'm doing it for. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. So I can stock our go bag. Best yet journey. Hello. Hey, how are you? Oh, really gonna know. I normally say dehydrate foods because it weighs less and stores well without additional additives. I learned that from you. Carmelie, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You ain't got to add all that extra stuff to it to preserve it and all that. Yes, and it stores and it's very light, easy to carry. Best yet journey say, wow. Gardner, not enough. With all the smiles, hey Gardner, you wrong for that. Now you know I'm from Mississippi. I like some chitlins, and you probably heard me say I don't eat beef and pork no more. And guess what? You gonna sit there and put chitlins on there? You not right, Gardner, not right. I was just playing with you though. Best yet journey. You crying laughing. Gardner says, oh y'all speaking. Hey baby says, I have a Ninja blender. Never try it with herbs. I'll keep that in mind. I've been hand grinding eggshells all this time. Hey, baby. BB. I was going to say baby again. If you don't put them eggshells in that blender and turn it into pie. Okay, with your Ninja, does it come with the big part of the blender and then you have the little cups that you can put the top on it and then grind just like a cup of smoothie rather than the big one? I use the little grinder thing that comes for your like just cup if you want to just make a personal size smoothie. And it has that little, do yours have that little part? Because all you need is just one of those little cups and that little part, put them eggshells in it and you good to go. Speaking. Gardner 99, what's nasty? What's nasty? Don't say them chitlins nasty because you brought it up. What's nasty, Gardner 99? He's laughing and speaking. Hey, baby. Pause. You said chitlins? Pass is out. Yes, chitlins. Oh my goodness. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know how poorly I ate all my life. Chitlins, hog maws. Oh, we used to do this thing called junk in the pot where you put your pig feet, your ham hocks, chicken feet, whatever you want, neck bones all in one pot with some corn, some iced potatoes, and cook it all down. Oh my goodness. Have you some chitlins on the side. Woo! Y'all. So good. Best Yet Journey is speaking. Hey, BB say, do you use beetroot? If not, you may like it. No, I haven't had none in a while. I used to juice. When I used to juice, I would juice beetroots. But I haven't had nothing in a while. And I stopped juicing it because every time I would drink it, it made me feel funny. So I don't think and I'm growing beets out there now, but they're supposed to be like the different blends, so I'm gonna try them. But it's been a while since I had beets, and that's because of how it made me feel. Best Yet Journey say, do you have a fur baby? Yes, I do. I have a dog that I'm allergic to. Yes, I do. Garden 99 said, yep, pork. Oh, okay, you're saying pork. Yeah, I had to leave red meat alone. Like I say, I don't do the beef or pork anymore. I like it, but it don't like me. Hey, BB say, LOL, into a fine powder too. Yep, I have the individual cup. Okay, use the individual cup and put whatever you put in there and grind it, and be just fine. Are you growing golden beets? I can't remember what the blend was. I know they was, I want to say they rainbow beets. They're supposed to be different colors. Supposed to be different colors. Hey, BB said nope. I know you said nope to the chitlins and stuff. Man, that just made me hungry, y'all. That made me hungry. Oh my goodness. And then let me tell y'all about the chitlins. You take, when you really want to, like, when you was just tired of eating like a bowl of chitlins or whatever, you take the chitlins and you fry them and put them on some light bread. Oh, make you a chitlin sandwich. So good, y'all. So good. Good eating. And I wouldn't gain no weight. And I was eating like crazy. And wouldn't gain no weight. None. And see, I would eat coon before chitlins. I eat raccoon. You don't eat coon before chitlins, so I'm guessing you don't eat coon, but you will eat it before the chitlins. I eat squirrel. You can make like a raccoon stew. Oh my God. Some potatoes, some celery and stuff. Oh my goodness. I got some squirrel in the deep freezer right now. I ain't even cooked yet. Oh, not rabbit. Hold up. I thought it was squirrel. I got rabbit that I ain't cooked yet. I don't know. I had my mind set on some squirrel the other day. I thought it was squirrel, y'all. He said it's rabbit. In the deep freeze. I had got it from the commissary. I was surprised to see rabbits at the commissary. I ain't even cooked it. But it's going in the pot soon. Trust me. Best Yet Journey say, I hear him or her. Oh, you heard Summer. Okay. She down here being all quiet now, like. Tommy said, OMG, really? Yes, really. I'm telling y'all, I am country bunking. Like, I think I don't even know. Sometimes I have to catch myself because me is country, and then my husband, I be telling him he all proper and stuff. He all city boy, and I'm just like in between, like, but deep down it's just like, but not in between, like I may say something, I'll be like, did I just say that? Like back home we call a Coca-Cola a drink. You be like, go get me a drink out the refrigerator. So when I tell him, hand me a drink, he thinking I'm saying some Ciroc or Henny or something like that. And I'm actually talking about a Coca-Cola. And he still kind of be like, huh? Because they call it soda. Yeah. I don't call it that. Now, if I wanted some alcohol, then I'd be like, hey, you give me a shot of Ciroc or something like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, baby, said, Lord. Yes, y'all. Squirrel jerky is my favorite. Carolina Reaper. So you like squirrel. Okay, I ain't never had squirrel jerky now. I had squirrel in the pot, made a stew to put over rice or something like that, but I ain't had no squirrel jerky now. Best shit, Jordan say, I don't eat like that, but I will if I have to. Hey, yeah. Now in my case, I don't eat like that no more, and I can't afford to eat like that. So yeah, I can't afford to eat like that. My body cannot take it no more. Now I can eat like squirrel and stuff like that, but I'm talking about like the beef and pork. I know for sure I cannot have. My body can't take that. But like the squirrel, the raccoon, yeah, I can still get down with that, y'all. I can still get down with that. Cold drink, soft drink, soda pop. That's what y'all say in Louisiana, Gardner. It's just go get me a drink out the refrigerator. And you be like, what you want? Grape, Faygo, red pop? You just I like quail too, Auntie's Garden. I'm telling y'all, I like to eat. It ain't hardly nothing that I don't like. My husband say I eat roadkill. I don't call it roadkill. No. Let's see. Yeah, I don't call it roadkill, y'all. Good eating. Good eating. I'm telling you, y'all made me hungry, and I can't eat past 8 o'clock. Ugh, y'all made me hungry. I'm gonna drink on this water and act like, let me just close my eyes. Just keep them closed. Let me just see. This water is gonna taste like some chitlins and some sweet potatoes with brown sugar and butter, and not plant-based butter, real butter. Okay, it's gonna taste like that. I lied. It don't. Carmen said oxtail stew was my thing. Oh, I like oxtail, and I had never had oxtail until I met my husband. Never had oxtail, but I like oxtails. Tommy says, what do you call it? Accident? LOL. My aunt eats roadkill. That's a pass for me. What do you what do you call it? An accident? Look. Now I ain't finna go and just pick up roadkill from side road. Like he be saying, because of the stuff that I eat is considered roadkill. Best yet journey. You're laughing. Garden and say, what y'all know about pepper grass? I don't know nothing about pepper grass. What's that? Unless it's got another name and I don't know about it. What let me Google this. Gardener, Lord. What are you what are you doing? Pepper grass. All right. PPR. Oh, that's what that is. It's a garden cress. Okay, so wait a minute, garden. I got some cress seeds. I ain't grown none. So it say that pepper grass is garden cress. All right. I got some of those seeds. It has a peppery, tangy flavor and aroma. I'm dropping some. I sure got some of those seeds from last year when I was just stocking up on seeds. I got some cress seeds, and it say that's what pepper grass is. Okay. Wait, I gotta make sure I ain't allergic to that, cause I'm allergic to all grasses. So I gotta make sure. Okay. I'm gonna grow it anyway, cause I just do that. Like, so I can use them now. I started some seeds the other day, some of the cress seeds, and I didn't even start them. I look at them and I don't even start them. Tommy says, Karma, yes. To the oxtails and rabbit for me, yes. Okay, thanks for clearing that up, girl. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't just drive down the street and pick up roadkill. No. Gonna say poor man pepper. And say it grows wild here. Oh, okay. Well, I sure got the grass. Hey, BB said wheatgrass. I don't know, but I know I cannot have that. Garden says like wild onions. Okay, yeah, I never heard of pepper grass, but I've heard of cress, and I guess cress is another name for it. So, and I got some seeds for it. So, they shall get dropped, okay? They shall get dropped. All right, let's see. Mountain oysters. I eat oysters now, Garden 99, but I ain't never heard of no mountain oyster. Look, I eat oysters, special fried oysters on a po' boy sandwich. Let me tell y'all. I never forget. My grandma loved fried oysters, all right? And I used to eat everything. So when we go to the mall and she get her a po' boy sandwich, you know how a child I always want to eat something. You can't have nothing. You be trying to hide it and stuff. You can't have nothing because child seem like they see it. And I remember she had a po' boy sandwich. It was the oyster po' boy. And when she told me what was inside the oyster, I was disgusted for a little bit, but the oyster was so good, I still stood there. And the way she looked was just like, I guess she thought I wasn't going to want it no more. I ate it. That's meatballs. Gardner, you on a roll tonight, ain't you? You on a roll tonight. Let's see. What? Okay. Do anybody on here eat tripes? CW, baby girl. Do anybody on here eat tripes? I love tripes. Oh, tripes are so good. I haven't had none in a minute. Time to say you can keep the nuts to yourself on that mountain. Woo! y'all. Okay. Okay. We're going to try to keep it clean as possible. Google it. I don't want to Google it. I don't want to Google it. I just continue to eat. I won't Google it. Nope. Oh, you talking about the tripes? I know what it is. But it's good though. But I ain't had none in a minute. Last time I cooked tripes, been a while. Yes, keep it clean. Keep it clean, please. Yes, let's see. I want some alligator tail. I haven't had no alligator tail in a while. Auntie's Garden said, what you say, Auntie's Garden? I don't get it. Y'all, my head feels like, it's real tight. But it's this place here, y'all, that sells seafood, like fresh seafood, and they be having alligator tail, and I like to make a stew out of it. And I haven't had none in a while, and I can eat alligator, so. Going on and say boudin. Now it's boudin. Has anyone grew comfrey? What is boudin? Wait a minute. Let me Google this. I don't know what y'all saying. Wait, so okay, but it's spelled the way Auntie's Garden said, because it popped up on Google. It's a type of sausage. I don't know. I don't think I've had that. Back home we have this meat house called Wilson Meat House, and they be having them link sausage, like all the sausage I see up here in the store. I call it fake sausage, cause it ain't like that. Like they kill their own pig and stuff there and make the sausage and stuff right there on site, and it looks similar to this, cause it's in the little casing and stuff. But I haven't had that in so long, man. Y'all making me hungry, and for stuff that I can't even eat no more. Hey, baby says, has anyone grew moringa or comfrey? No, I haven't. Sure haven't. I will though. I heard comfrey has a lot of there's a lot of things you can do with. You can fertilize. I heard with comfrey, but I've never gotten into that. I never had alligator. My husband had. Ooh, tummy, it is so good. I've had it fried, but I like it when I make the stew out of it, like with celery and onions. But now I can't even have onions, so that'll be something that I would make with some type of fruit to give it more flavor. Oh. All right. So I'm gonna say I'm trying to grow now. You're trying to grow the moringa or the comfrey. Cause I heard you can make like comfrey tea and stuff like that. You can I heard you can like fertilize with it and stuff too. Okay. CW baby girl says yes. I like gator. Haven't had it in years because now I'm on the West Coast. Oh wow, girl, that's some good eating. Carolina roots, not Carolina roots. Gardner 99. I know you know what hoghead sauce is. We call it hog head sauce. So good, so good. I used to eat it all the time with crackers. That and liver cheese. Oh my goodness. Whew. And I can't have none of it. Crawfish pie. I never had crawfish pie, but we had crawfish was a big staple. Like you could go to Walmart and get crawfish and have them to steam and season it right there along with some shrimp and go back home and sit outside and just eat crawfish. My favorite part is the head, of course. um Christy Lewis says alligator is good. We have a restaurant that makes crawfish and alligator enchiladas and fajitas. Ooh, that sounds so good, Christy. Christy, you in Mississippi, right? I'll be trying to remember, y'all. You in Mississippi. I be seeing, if you are, I be seeing a lot of, like, there's this restaurant. Man, I wish they had it when I was down there. It's called Room Service. They salads be looking so good and they be having seafood on it. Because some of my classmates be posting on Facebook. It be looking so good. Auntie's Garden say hog head cheese. I I don't know if it's the same thing. We call it sauce. We call it hog head sauce. And it's like it look like it have gristles and stuff like that in it. But we call it sauce. And we call liver cheese is the, like, it's square and have like that fatty little white ring around it. You can make a sandwich out of it. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same thing. We probably just know it as different things. As different names. Hey, baby, BB. Oh, said I wanted to get moringa starters, but may just get some seeds. Okay. I'm gonna look into that. Cause I've heard of moringa too, but like I said, I don't know anything about them. Gardner 99 say hog head cheese. It may be the same thing. Let me look it up because we call it sauce. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up hog head cheese and see what comes up. See if I can get a picture of it. That looks about like it. Yeah, I guess it depends on who makes it. There are different varieties of it. That looks about like it, but we call it sauce. Let me see. Yeah, it's about the same thing. We just calling it something different. I'm just gonna say, what does alligator taste like? Taste similar to? Chicken. No, it don't. Let me stop. I don't really have it depends a lot to how you cook it. Kind of have like a semi. I'm gonna tell you, to me, I can only say it kind of tastes similar to frog legs, but that's to me because I eat frog legs. So it has that type of texture, like not texture, but that it's like a I can only say frog legs, Auntie Garden. You are definitely raised by grandma too. I like sauce and liver cheese. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Grandma raised me. And that's what we ate a lot. Liver cheese and sauce. It smells so good. Somebody said, yes, I'm in Hattiesburg. Oh, okay. I know what Hattiesburg is. Not far. So I'm from Crystal Springs, which you probably know it as Copiah County. And then maybe 20 minutes away is Jackson, Mississippi, which is Hinds County. So you'll go Jackson, Byram, Terry, Crystal Springs, Hazelhurst, Brookhaven. You probably done heard of some of those if you're in Hattiesburg. Said hog-headed cheese is sauce. Okay, yeah, so they calling it hog-headed cheese and we call it sauce. Hey, BB said, Fried crawfish is delicious. Must be fried and plucked upon arrival. I would not be popping the heads off. Girl, popping the heads off and sucking the head, getting the juice out of it is like the best part. Like, I would do that all day rather than eating the tail. But I mean, I eat the tail, but I mean, just that's like the best part to me. Amazon got moringa seeds. Okay, you talking to Hey BB. Crystal Lewis said, I have moringa seeds. Because the moringa seeds were easier to sprout and grow, but the cold killed it. I will plant some more this week. Yes, honey. Plant them. I say, I like lunch tongue. Lunch tongue. Garden, I don't know what you talking about. What is lunch tongue? I'm pretty sure you're going to let us know. Karma, they said it is the same. It's called hot-head cheese. Okay. Alligator tastes like cross between fish and chicken based on how it's cooked. Yes, I put it in gumbo. To me, I think I get that fishy type like taste from, because it seems like whenever I will order alligator, I always order frog legs too, and I end up cooking them at the same time. Carmelita said, I remember a small fish called Smiths. Never heard of it, Carmelita. Crystal said, you're from the home of Colin. I know two of the Crystal Spring Cole. Yeah, Colin is Wesson, if I'm not mistaken. Wesson, which West, huh? Yeah, Colin is Wesson. So Wesson is probably about 15, 20 minutes going the opposite direction from Crystal Springs. So, yeah, so you say you know two of the Crystal Spring coaches. So, yep, Crystal Spring High School, class of 05. Tommy says, oh yeah, I've had the mud bugs before. Mud bugs. I don't know what mud bugs are. I've never heard of it. Unless there's just another name and we call it something different. Crystal said, I ate crawfish yesterday. I'm ready for more. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. I love crawfish. I stopped eating them at the ones they had pre-cooked in the store because the seasoning was too much for me to take. Hey, BB said, Garden 99, yeah. I'm in my cart right now. I only knew some of my people ate the seeds like sunflower seeds once a day, but it's so sour. I'm getting these seeds though. Oh, wow. Wow. Carmelly say fried chicken liver and gets, oh, y'all ain't right. I got some chicken liver in the deep freezer now that I ain't even cooked. Chicken livers and gizzards. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. Garner say cow or poke tongue. I'm trying to think because you said cow tongue. I don't know. I can't remember if I've tried that. Thomas say that's what we call crawfish. Oh, you call crawfish mud bugs. Mud bugs. Oh, okay. Say yes, because they call. Okay, I've never heard crawfish called mud bugs. Okay, just know them as crawfish. That's why I didn't know. It's amazing how things have so many different names depending on, where you hear them at. Hey, baby says, sounds like pops from the rooter to the Ooh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, my glasses.
What are you about to do?
Yeah, my haircut.
Okay, go ahead.
My glasses broke.
Okay. Garden 99 said crawfish live in mud. Yes, but I just never heard them called mud bugs. What are you doing?
I was getting a folder for like papers and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I never heard them called mud bugs. Yeah. I want some snow crab. I've been wanting some snow crabs for the past couple days. But my only thing is I can't put the seasoning I want on them. So plant-based butter and brown sugar it is. So I'm probably going to get some this week. Yeah, I'm probably going to get some this week. But that's been my only thing. And then y'all, I can't stand shrimp no more. I used to eat shrimp like crazy, but after I had my kids, when I got with my oldest, I couldn't stand shrimp. When I had my son, I liked the shrimp again. When I had my youngest, I can't stand shrimp no more. Carmen said one time my uncles got drunk and cooked some chitlins. When they sobered up, they asked each other who cleaned them. Oh, wee. I hope they didn't eat none of them while they were still drunk, because they ate a whole bunch of poop. Yeah. Ew. Lord. They just went and got, and they were probably one of them big red buckets of chitlins too, and they done dumped them in there and cooked them and everything, and they just, wow. Auntie's gonna say, I like king crab legs and shrimp with potato corn and beef sausage. Yes. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. And a boiled egg on the side. But, let's see. I can do the crab. I have to cook it in plant-based butter. I don't like shrimp. I love potatoes. I love the corn. And I would choose turkey sausage. Everything to been modified. Hey, baby said butter is all you need. Now I want some crab legs and gumbo. Yes. Yeah. I haven't had gumbo in so long. That messes with my reflux so bad. Man, I'm limited to what I can eat. That's crazy. Y'all lucky y'all can eat all that stuff still. Krista Lewis say LOL. She's gonna say yes. Garden out blue crab for you, yeah. Now, I used to crab so much. We was actually talking about we need to get back into fishing, crabbing, and shrimping. I don't eat the shrimp, but the kids do. But where I am, we can crab a lot. So I used to have crab. You get blue crab free because I would go and crab myself. When hubby was at work, I would go straight down and go to the thing. He get off work. He called me like, "Where you at?" I'm like, "Right down the road crabbing." I used to crab a whole lot. LA Blue Paw. LA Blue Paw. I guess it's Louisiana Blue Paw. Is that the name of the crab down there? Gardner 99? Oh, wow. Sorry, y'all. Gardner 99 said redfish. I've had redfish before. I had it up here, actually. Our Publix had some. I think hubby wanted to try it. So we got a redfish. Them things expensive buying them at the store, though. The fresh redfish. Auntie's gonna say, I love fish, but I've never caught a fish. You haven't? I love fishing. And up here, you do a lot of saltwater fishing. I love fishing. Carmelie say they cleaned the pot. I bet. Gardner, I say, yeah. Okay, about the blue crab. I had crabs so much with the blue crab one time. I had caught so many of them and they were still alive and I didn't want them to die. And I could have just cleaned them, popped the heads up, popped the top off from them and stuff and cleaned them and throw them in the freezer. But anyway, I went to the Chinese place and asked them if they want to buy them. They bought them too, y'all. I was like, crabbing and selling them to the Chinese folks. They bought them. Because I just like fishing and crabbing and stuff. And then we would go back at night and do some shrimping. And that was all done. I did that when we lived on base. And you had to be careful because they will only allow 100 shrimp per person. So, yeah. And shrimping, it was so easy. We would just go out there late at night, like 12, 1 o'clock at night, and take a flashlight. And normally, like where they would dock their boats and stuff, not dock their boat, but like you would go down, if you had a boat to let your boat in the water, if you went around that little stanchion and you shine your flashlight, a shrimp eyes will turn red at night. So when they asked, you knew it was a shrimp. And we would just take our little netting, like I forget what they call it, but it's the net with the pole, and just scoop up shrimp all day. Come home, pop the heads off from them, and throw them into a Ziploc bag or something and freeze them. Free seafood. Frog legs, yes, yum yum. I love frog legs. Love frog legs. Yes. Yes, I love frog legs. What else you got gardening on now? What else you got? Y'all made me want to cook the rabbit tomorrow. I may end up doing that. Y'all don't know how hungry y'all got me with all this food talking. And it is 11:23 here, so I know I'm not having it. Venison. Is that deer? Hold on. If it's deer, I've had deer. Deer was a big staple. We would mix it with the pork sausage. I'll make sure. Is it deer? Or I got that mistaken with something else. I got it on. I say you about to go to bed. You had fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here soon. Yes, it's deer. Okay, I thought so. Yes, I love deer meat, and we would have it growing up. They would have it where you could get deer sausage. My uncle had a friend that hunted deer. So you have deer sausage, like regular deer meat, and then they would take some of the deer meat and mix it with the ground beef. I mean, not ground beef, the ground pork, and you can have deer sausage with ground deer meat and ground pork, and our freezer was always full. Yes, deer sausage. I like the patty deer sausage, and with some jelly and some light bread, and in business. Now I can't have jelly. Yeah, but y'all, I enjoyed it. It's 11:25 here, and I got 3 kids that's still up. They probably be up a little long. They be bed up. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. My allergies is driving me crazy. My head feel like it's just like I don't know. I need to lay it down. I'm tired too. So, but I enjoyed y'all. So this, like I said, this will be part 1. Part 2, when if it's God's will, when I get up in the morning, I will check on everything and start recording then for y'all a part 2, so we can see how everything turned out. I'm let it go 12 hours. And then check it, and then we'll see if we gotta go longer. But y'all get everything in a video in a part 2 tomorrow. I will do a live, but by the time I do that, some of y'all may be at work and stuff. So I'll just do a video because it'll be done up in the day. Like it should be done by then. So I just record all of it. But I enjoyed each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it's motivational for y'all, to start dehydrating and stuff. And we got into a whole thing about food and all that, and it's got me hungry. I'm gonna sit over here and sip on this water and make it taste like chitlins or gizzards or something until I get ready to go to bed. But with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to be safe, and I'll see y'all in the next live, y'all. Bye.